Welcome back to Relationship Status. It's your girl, Neat Cruz.
Tisha Samuel, a.k.a. Professor T.
CL Butler.
And your boy, Yusuf in the building. And remember, you can catch us on any podcast platform. Just check us out, Relationship Status Podcast. Hey, y'all.
What's
Hey.
up?
What's happening?
You got it?
I ain't got it.
What's
I ain't got nothing.
happening?
Somebody better have it.
Somebody better have what?
Whatever they need.
Hey, Nick, how's your week been so far?
It's been great. No complaints.
No complaints?
No complaints.
Professor T?
It's been busy. Yeah, trying to make some plans for Thanksgiving, my favorite holiday in the world.
That is coming up.
Yes, it is. And so trying to do something a little bit different. You know, I'm not a fan of the traditional Thanksgiving food. The only thing that I really, really love is dressing. My grandmother's dressing. So this year I want to try her recipe. No one has been able to replicate it. So yeah, that's my challenge, to see if I can make grandmama's dressing.
And I hate dressing.
What's wrong with you?
That's the most horrible thing I've ever
Oh my
experienced.
God, with
Oh
some
my
cranberry
gosh.
sauce.
Next to grits. That's like the worst thing I've ever.
I agree. I don't like grits.
Wow, you have been deprived.
I have not been deprived. I've tried it. I don't like it.
You
What
haven't
is it
tried
that you
the
don't
right
like about it?
one.
Is
It's
it the texture? Is it the
I think it's the consistency, like the way it just.
you don't like the softness,
No, I
wetness?
well, I didn't come up with it. So the whoa.
Whoa.
It's a
Wait
little
a
moist.
minute.
It has a little bit of moisture.
CL, how was your week?
That was good. You really ready to get things.
I seen that going way left.
That's where y'all's minds are. It does have a moisture.
Oh, I
I mean, you
didn't-
don't want dry dressing.
I wouldn't eat any food that's moisture in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
So you want nothing wet in your mouth.
I'm not having moisture in my mouth at all. That's weird. About food? Well, yes. That's why I don't celebrate any of these pagan holidays.
Well, see, that's no pagan holiday, so I guess not setting up for Thanksgiving much.
No, I'm enjoy it, but I'm good.
What do you typically do? Thanksgiving.
Act like a nomad and roam from people's house to house.
Okay. Okay.
That's all.
Oh, one of those.
Yes, I've been one of those a long time. It's consistent with who I am.
Yusuf, what about you? How's your week going?
Week's going well.
Good.
Daughter got here yesterday,
Okay.
and so it'll be me and her for Thanksgiving because the boys are going to their moms.
Okay.
So it'll just be me and her, and we're gonna do. I don't know. I'm gonna cook a big Thanksgiving dinner
Without the dressing?
without dressing. I'll be making my grandmother's stuffing.
Oh.
My grandmother made stuffing.
That's the same thing.
I was about to
Not the
say,
same
isn't that?
thing.
Yes,
It is
it
Not-
is.
it is
Okay,
not
please
the
help
same
You
me
thing.
stuffed it in the
understand
turkey?
Yes.
Oh.
That's dressing. But okay.
Yeah, but that's dressing. That's
No, not from
Okay.
what I've seen.
What's
Okay.
the base of your stuffing?
Bread.
Cornbread?
No, not cornbread. Regular bread.
Regular bread, like the sliced bread, like white bread?
Yeah, like bread. You just chop it up.
Well, you
Well,
don't like bread either?
No.
like bread.
No.
like
Let's go
bread.
ahead. Let's go ahead and just get to
Yes,
it.
let's get right to it.
Let's get right to it. People just
I tell you
can't do right. Like, all right.
Just refuse to around
Well,
Thanksgiving.
as the listeners may have heard, we have some guests in the building because
do.
that sound was there, and we're gonna go ahead and bring them in. Right?
Would you?
They had go ahead. See.
Yeah. Would she care to share her video with the class?
It was just something about Trump saying he'll pay the shipping costs.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all.
Okay. All right. That's okay. So,
I did not know that my volume was up.
okay. So we are introducing.
We're
today.
introducing,
We
yes.
have 3/4 of the Black Golden
No,
Girls.
we got the fourth. She's on the line
Well, we have 3/4 in
in
studio.
the building. Yeah.
In studio.
Okay.
If y'all don't turn this thing.
Yes.
But let's go ahead and give them it right. Welcome to the show, ladies. We have in the building Destiny, Paige, and Brittany.
Yes, sir.
All right. And then via phone line, we have Yana.
Yana.
Hi, ladies. Thank you for being here.
We think it's only right that we start you guys off with the way you start your show, which is with the joke. So, Yana, you're up.
Y'all ready to laugh?
Yes.
We're ready.
We gonna laugh at you or with you.
Okay, why didn't the rooster go on the roller coaster?
Because he was chicken.
Oh, man.
Oh wow!
Why
Okay,
didn't the rooster go on the roller coaster?
okay. Hey,
Because he wasn't.
it's a different start.
Right.
Yes.
Well, you're
I
a
don't know.
teacher, so usually you have little corny jokes like that.
That means nothing. I don't tell any jokes in my class.
I don't think we ever got it right.
Ever?
I got it right one time. Yeah, I got it right.
Do you remember what it was?
We always start over when somebody get it right.
Oh, okay.
So you got to back up, Yana. I got it right. So you got to back up.
Okay.
She said that's all she had.
Hey,
No, her phone on. She's on mute, so I don't know. We're gonna go ahead.
we're gonna continue.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it going.
Yes, yes. We're glad to have you ladies with us today.
Thank you guys for having us.
Thank you for being
Thank you
here.
for coming.
I'm excited to be in the building.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna start with Miss Brittany Sierra here.
What about me?
How was your day?
Oh, my day was good. I worked.
How was your week?
My week was good. Worked all week.
Work all week. Okay.
Okay.
We no work details or just
I do hair. So,
you do hair.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
so
Guess
that was
In Florence?
uh-huh.
You
My
wanna give
salon
your-
is behind Woodstone, Hollywood Glam Hair Studio.
Okay.
Hollywood Glam. Okay. Wow.
All right.
Yeah,
That's good to know.
Contact information so that the listeners can reach out to you.
Facebook, Instagram, Brittany Sierra.
Brittany
Cool.
Sierra. You do men's hair, dude?
I don't.
Okay. What if they don't identify as a man?
Well, I wouldn't know
Oh,
until they
okay.
got there.
Okay.
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 That makes sense.
You
That's
also have a website, right? Yes, BrittanySierra.com.
Okay.
cool. Go ahead and patronize Black business.
That's right.
All right.
And next we have
Miss Destiny.
Destiny, that's me. I had a good week working, still being a lunch lady, with school at home and work from home. I'm over all of it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Excited for the holiday.
So you're the principal at the house.
I'm the principal at the house and the
Okay.
lunch lady and the
the superintendent, the
Staff
disciplinarian.
janitor, all of the things.
So at school, they haven't been back yet.
My daughter is not going back.
Okay.
She's just not going back. They have the option, so she'll be home.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Paige?
next up, Miss Paige.
I'm Paige, and this week has been hectic at work.
Okay.
But outside of that, I just go home and don't do nothing.
You don't do anything at all.
No, not when I go home,
Okay.
usually.
Sounds exciting.
She has a lot of children to not do anything.
Oh,
Who is doing the thing?
yeah.
She make you sound like the Brady Bunch.
What is a lie?
Can we phone a friend? Let's call.
We are the baby age kids.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They don't do anything.
Well, that's the first full-time job, being a mom. Yeah.
That keeps it interesting.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh
She
yeah.
got it down. She said,
Any tales from Mommy Land or nothing?
No,
Nothing spectacular. Nothing.
Well, I had an interesting conversation with a youth, a young lady. I think her parents are old. Because I asked her, she was in line, she dropped something, I picked it up, and I asked her, we were just talking for a second, asked her how old she was. And she said, if it's the good Lord's will.
Oh my.
"The Lord's will by her age."
She said, if it's the good Lord's will, she said, if it's the good Lord's will, I'll be 9 my next birthday.
Oh wow.
I said, if your
her grandma's
Trapped in your body.
That's her grandma.
yeah,
said it right,
So
though.
I just paid for her stuff and let
That's
her go on
so
my-
nice.
I said, wow.
She go to church faithfully every
Oh,
Sunday
really?
She said,
at
if it's the
sunrise
Lord's
service.
will.
Yes.
The Lord's will.
I
I'll
said,
be
the
9.
struggle is real.
That's cute
She's
though.
at church all the time.
Yes.
And then the voice that started us off with the joke, Miss Yana. You want to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Gianna, and this week has been good for me. Unlike Destiny, my kids are in school, so mommy has some me time. Only one of them are at home, so this gave me a lot of time to break the tradition. I put up my Christmas tree.
Oh,
this week. So I started early.
Before Thanksgiving?
Yeah, before Thanksgiving, I actually broke the tradition. Well, this is my second year doing this, I think. Second or third.
that's
Actually
good.
putting it up before Thanksgiving.
Okay, wow.
Cool.
Yeah, we do that too.
And some people do it right after Halloween.
Me, I've been knowing you one whole Christmas and one Thanksgiving.
You never asked.
You never said you put it up.
You never asked, did you?
Why would you ask? We didn't
Conversation
ask
never came
Yana.
up.
She just volunteered.
So I don't have to volunteer all information to you. I have to explain to you every time you're not my daddy.
But he loves it when you call him Big Papa.
Whoa.
If I was your father, you'd be much taller.
Oh, wow.
Okay? So you're definitely not mine.
Let me rebel. Let me go get another tattoo.
Okay.
All right, well, Ms. Giannis, I will travel safe on the road. We're going to go ahead and let you get back to your travels. We appreciate you being on.
No problem. See you guys later. We'll talk to you guys later.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, are we ready to get into an interesting topic today,
Yes.
ladies and gents?
Okay.
All right. So today we're going to be talking about a very popular topic, dating and marriage. And each person is going to give advice about the dating world and marriage, whether you want to be married or not, whether you've been married or not. All of us have some wisdom that we can share to give some advice. So who would like to get it started?
Well, let's find out what these ladies' relationship status is.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to start with Miss Page.
I am married 6 years this year.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I am single 30 years. I'm single.
Okay, single.
Oh, that must be a Florence thing.
That's
Well,
a Florence thing.
Gentlemen, you learned about what single means
did-
a couple
I
of
did
weeks
not
ago.
know.
Yeah, apparently it's a,
Yeah.
It's a thing.
I hadn't heard it until Florence people.
Yes,
but,
yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Florence people.
Well, yeah, that's
Florence.
some type of shade there, but
It wasn't.
Nah, you just double down. That means you're serious.
Well, you know,
oh, you
Hartsville's not that
seriously
big.
single?
I mean,
So
I'm really
if-
single. Ain't nothing else.
So if you're single, then
If you're just single,
she tried to explain. Nick tried to explain it to me last time.
Single, you got some prospects?
I guess you can say you're single with some prospects. Because some people single and they have like a little complicating situation on the side, and I'm just single because I checked that on my taxes. That's just single.
Okay.
But single mean ain't nothing possible.
So you got no-
Nobody's
Oh, it's
texting.
possible. It's just not
text
right now.
messages.
So single is like one in a couple possibles, and single is you ain't got no books.
No
Nothing,
whoop-de-doo.
nothing is going on. No whoop-de-whoop. I heard
Okay.
y'all
No
learn
sneaky
about
links.
that. No sneaky links.
Once again, the Florence lingo is
It's
easy.
not
my
Florence lingo.
And where are you guys from?
They're old.
That's where it sounds like.
What is,
They're just from old.
no, from
Oldville
except where we're from, and we're from old, I guess. I don't know.
That's such a place.
from 1970.
Yeah.
1970.
Oh, that's what my mom was.
That's my mom.
Okay. Hopefully, some people
Y'all
will
could
make
be
it
our
to
parents.
Oldville. He could be a
Could not.
that has maybe a 15.
Not quite there
Y'all
yet.
really making them feel old.
No,
No.
not at all.
Where y'all from? For real,
You want to start with me?
From out here?
I'm from Racepath, South Carolina.
Never heard of it.
I don't know where that neck of the
Y'all
woods
don't have
at.
any lingo over
Oh,
there.
Down
Where
in
you
the
from?
woods.
No, it's
I'm from Brooklyn,
it's
New York.
like 3 minutes outside of Myrtle Beach. Very exclusive community. Very exclusive. You probably can't even come in there.
Probably you, just you there.
No. Some real ones there now.
Population of 10.
Yeah. Okay, now.
Keep going. That's what
Nah,
you.
just saying, they don't.
Yeah.
Okay. When you
Y'all,
know,
so
you
you in the
know.
like Horry County area.
I do live in Horry
y'all-
County.
Y'all kill it over there now.
Yeah.
Always on the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might want to talk a little softly.
Yeah.
Body found.
You
I'm
should.
telling you, Horry County.
Well,
Chef?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Okay, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know too much about Brooklyn. Y'all ain't that friendly.
I've been
There's a
told.
lot of up north northerners in Charlotte where I live.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we migrate.
Because it's too expensive up there.
No, I wouldn't say it's too expensive, but I
So
just
they
think
say.
that if you live there all your life, it's kind of that racing all the time, just going as fast. It's good to get to
out.
not have to move as
Do
fast,
that.
Okay.
I feel like
and
a lot
especially
of
with the kids.
people like to get away from home.
Kids growing up is a lot better down here,
be in the-
safety wise.
In the
But
South.
Yeah.
yeah, but anyway, moving on to our
Well, actually,
because
She had told her
Oh,
status.
geez.
Brittany.
Brittany,
Yeah,
I'm
Brittany's
sorry,
status.
Brittany.
She over there all quiet, like
She's
moving
like, I'm just going
forward.
with the flow.
My bad.
I'm in a relationship for about 6 months now.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
But I was single.
New
for a long
love.
time.
Okay.
New love. Wow.
Love.
Awesome.
That's great to hear.
Got a boo for the holidays.
Yeah.
It's great.
Kinda be fun.
Good. That's good. So on your episode when they said, "Oh no," they didn't say Brittany has a boyfriend.
They
It
didn't-
was.
We did.
You did. Okay. Is that when it started?
Season.
Okay. Good. Good. So you can give us advice how to get started.
Absolutely.
Oh, and
Oh,
let's
he got
make-
me. I told you he came from me. I didn't have.
Oh,
to
you got a
trap
good one
him.
then. You got a real one. Yeah.
See, they still out there.
Yeah. You coerced them. You just didn't know you did. You coerced them. Yeah.
Maybe it was the vibe.
The vibe.
Oh, jeez.
I hope
She's
you got
got
the
that
vibe. 'Cause
vibe.
I don't ever get the vibe.
God.
Yeah,
I'm
I
out.
don't. I don't.
All right, where are we?
Where are we? I think
We told our
Destiny posed a question. Needing
Oh,
to
where
tell
we
us where
from?
she from.
Okay.
Since we're getting
Oh.
acquainted.
I'm from Florence. They know me.
Oh, all right.
Old Town in the house.
Yes.
Okay. Currently live in Florence by way of the Lamar Darlington area.
Do some two places.
Yeah.
I gave you my current and my roots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So
Now we ready?
yes. So Brittany's going to share with us her love story. How
Yeah,
it
we're gonna
began.
start with our
gotta-
guest.
yeah.
Was that-
Love story.
Did he ask you what's your name, what's your sign, or what did he?
What's your name? What's your sign?
Well,
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
we kind of got acquainted with his sister, kind of.
Okay.
But I felt like she kind of set us up.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a
She
good
played
sister.
us. She told me he was into me and told him I was into her. You know,
Oh.
played us.
That's a whole
Okay.
trickaroo. Okay.
She's smart.
See that? Oh, so both of y'all was traps.
Well, that's how the
Now we get into
conversations
it.
got started.
That's how they.
but,
Okay.
That was real
you know,
crafty.
Yeah.
The relationship started from him, which
Just-
I'm glad it did because I was into him, but I don't think I was ready for the relationship when he was.
Okay. Okay.
Well, looking for it
Okay.
Oh, but you was open for the relationship.
eventually.
Eventually.
But I hear people say that when you're not looking, that's the best time
Yeah.
to really,
That's
you
what
know,
you learned?
be open.
Or
You're
that's
more
when it
open.
finds
Because
you.
I was
Right.
single.
Okay.
I left everybody alone like in January,
Okay. Started you off right. 2020.
and then he came.
Oh.
Oh,
So
clear the path.
when you say 6 months, is that 6 months from the day you met, or 6 months
Talking
from
for
the day
6 months.
talking? For
Talking.
6.
But we started talking prior to
Okay.
reconnecting.
Oh, reconnecting.
Reconnecting.
Okay, this old double back. Okay. Okay. See, you didn't give us all this backstory
So-
before.
So we reconnected, and he told me that the reason we lost contact is because he was going through stuff, and he knew that I wasn't the type of woman to take through. You know, he had to get rid of things.
Oh yeah, that's solid. That's
okay.
he's solid.
Accountable.
Right?
I love an
solid.
accountable
Yes.
man.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
solid. That's solid game right there. He must be your uncle.
He had to get rid of some things. So
Okay.
then, you know,
Okay,
He came
wow.
back.
That's good.
He had to
That's good.
prepare for you.
That's good.
good.
So, what advice would you have for someone right now who's who's currently single, you know, and but they do want to be in something. They want to be in something meaningful, like you found.
Well, first, I would say get to know yourself.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Get to know yourself. I got to know myself for a long time. For a long time. Get to know yourself, know what you love, how to love you, so that way you can be able to accept it.
That's good.
Oh.
That's good advice.
Okay. Okay.
Some-
Miss Page. Any words of wisdom? You like you got words of wisdom.
Yeah.
She look
In
old.
You
regard-
look wise. You look wise.
in regarding to
Just
being in a relationship,
Just be in
or
a relationship.
marriage?
The relationship part. We'll start with the relationship first.
I guess I'll piggyback on Brittany. Just have an open mind, and whatever you went through prior to that, don't bring that into the new relationship. I would say.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's good. That's powerful.
I'm not saying it's not powerful.
You just
I was
like
just looking
that's
for.
it.
I was just looking for more complexity, but it's not really complex, is it?
No, it's not.
That's what I tell people all the time.
You know what?
Miss Destiny,
What are y'all want some single advice?
man, you can give us the single advice. You give us the regular advice.
So dating advice, I guess for me, would kind of be just similar to Brittany. More so like, just take time to get to know yourself. I'm a big purpose person. I feel like you can't have the right partner until you know your purpose in life and where you're going and where you plan to go. Because you can meet someone that is kind of where you are now, which may not be where you want to land. And until you know where to land, you don't know who to take with you to that landing.
Oh wow.
Okay, that's deep.
Oh, we landing, taking off.
All of the things. Because we going to be doing all of the things when I ain't single. Landing, taking off,
okay.
deep diving.
Okay.
Submarine, helicopter.
Wow.
With, you ready to go?
Okay.
We getting wet, flying.
All of the things.
All the things.
All the things.
That is very interesting.
It's a good start.
Yusef,
Yes.
tell us about it, brother.
Advice on
Yes,
relationships.
working the table. We got a man talking right here. Give it to him.
Probably not.
Oh man.
Probably
Oh.
not single.
No, I didn't say that.
He's probably gonna say he's not the best at giving advice.
That's where I was going.
That's where I was
That's
thinking
where I was
too.
going.
They was going everywhere.
I don't know single. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I am a man.
Okay.
I guess to not go that what everybody else has said.
No, please don't. Make the show more interesting.
Just take your time.
Just take your time.
Yeah, take your time.
Women don't have time.
Hey, listen, I understand that.
Stop telling women
No,
what we have.
I'm talking to my brothers.
I'm
out
talking in general. I'm not talking to any Latino ex women.
I'm talking to my brothers out there.
Okay.
So you
Tell
say
us.
men should take their time.
Just take your time, man. Don't go diving all in. Just take your time. Pace yourself.
Okay.
If you know what you want.
if it's meant to be there, it'll be there.
Look at me, I'm contradicting yours. If you know what you want, don't take your time.
No, take your time.
Oh, wow.
Why? See, that's the problem with people now. You rushing into things.
I am being a little contradictory.
Okay.
You gotta take your time.
Rushing into things, if you know what you want, it depends.
No, I've learned from a few people that give me advice
Okay.
that you need to have a plan.
Have a plan.
So-
If you have your plan, then why I gotta take my time with my plan?
Exactly.
Okay, get him right.
A plan takes time to
Get him.
develop.
But if I already have my plan,
Yes, and it takes time to develop.
it's developed. So
No,
then
to go through the steps of the plan.
Come on, we need more words now. Come on.
developed.
To go
Destiny
through the
won.
steps.
So here's the dialogue. Let's go.
To go through the steps. How do you have to?
to
why
go
would you?
through the steps of your plan.
Yeah,
So why do I have to slow my plan down?
I'm not slowing it down. I just said take your time.
So my time may not be a slow time.
Like I said, women
So
don't
my
have
time.
time.
Thank
See?
you. And that feeds right back into
Or
women don't have
his
time.
time, anybody's time. I'm just saying what take your time can be. I feel like take your time can be like general because my time may be a fast time and your time may be a slow time.
And that may be true.
So your time is just your time. So I
Exactly.
apologize for contradicting because you don't know what my time is.
Exactly.
So
Apparently, it's faster than mine. So we can only go off that.
okay.
So,
Okay.
All right.
Neek
Yes.
Cruz.
Good God.
Yes, he is.
My advice would be don't have any expectations when you start something new because it's just baggage from a previous situation. When you take those expectations and put it on someone else you barely know, get to know that individual, learn what you like about that individual and move forward.
I agree.
All right. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if I agree.
You disagree?
Tell us more.
Please
disagree.
tell us more.
Don't have any expectations.
Why? Standards and expectations are
Yes, I
two
gotta-
totally different things.
You got to have some form of expectations in
Why?
everything you do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
Why would you have
We
expectations?
need more words, guys.
Man, listen.
Come on.
No, what do you?
No,
if
because
you're
I
not
need
gonna
to
be
know
a part-
why. Why
Y'all
do
like,
you
yeah,
need?
no, yeah, no.
Why?
Come on, give me some.
Why do you need expectations?
Yes.
So I expect for somebody to respect me. That's an expectation. That's not a standard. That's an expectation. So if you're saying that I don't have to have any expectations, don't have any expectations, there are some certain expectations that you just have going into
But
something.
that is a standard.
What?
Yes.
No.
Are you saying no expectations to like
I feel like it
protect
was-
your feelings or
Yeah.
what? Yeah.
Just kind of go into a situation. I'm not saying that you shouldn't respect yourself.
No,
You
what
just go in there, but don't expect for him to be what you want him to be, because what you want him to be is just previously what you didn't have, or something that ended badly that's going to remind you of what you had.
Now, if you
that
want,
ended bad.
if you want to say don't bring baggage into the next relationship, that's one thing. But if you're saying don't have any expectations, that is to me, that's a very wild statement, because you're saying don't go in here with anything. I'm not going to expect you to be anything, to do anything. I'm just going to be here.
Yeah, and let them show you who they are.
Well, then they ain't going to show you much if you don't have any expectations.
Why are they not going to show you
don't
much?
have expectations.
Huh?
I get what she's
I
saying.
get what she's saying.
I get what
She's guarding.
saying.
She's guarding her feelings, guarding what she.
So you're guarded, Nick?
So, but then if you're going to say, like, I'm a literal person.
I get what you're
if
saying,
gonna
and I
say-
get what
get
she's
both
saying.
sides.
Yeah,
I mean, like, I
but-
get what you're saying, but you're telling
if
me
you're gonna
I'm
say-
wrong for not having any expectations. I'm going to sit here and push a guy away if I have this expectation of him and I don't even know him. I'm
Did
not
I
even
s-
giving him a fair chance.
Did I say you were wrong? I said I didn't agree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a difference.
I said that's different.
And we all know you can't push a real man away.
This
Because
is
a real
true.
man who wants to stay will stay.
And I just feel like
If
if you're
he
going
want
to
to
put,
be there, he gonna be there.
yeah, if you're going to say that, then you would say, hey, don't put up any walls. Be vulnerable. If that's the thing that you're going to say, allow yourself to be vulnerable. But saying that you're going to go in it with no expectations, I just think that that's unrealistic. Because at some point in your head, you have I expect to go out. I expect to go to dinner.
Yeah.
I expect to do stuff. If you go in there and say, I have no expectations, so whatever he gives you is just what you're going to accept, then that's
She's not necessarily
wow.
saying she's
No.
gonna accept it.
Yeah,
No.
but then that's having expectations, ain't it?
No,
that's
so I
not
don't have to
allowing
have
him-
expectations
Then
if
what
I'm
is
to
it?
not accept what he's bringing. Like, I'm just saying, I'm not going to expect you to take me out, but if you take me out, I'll let you take me out. But if
Yeah.
you don't take me out, I'm not putting an expectation for you to take
And
me
my
out.
feelings
So
not hurt
maybe
about
I
it.
don't want to. Maybe that's just you showing me who you are, so I don't want to
Exactly.
deal with you.
But then isn't part of the courting process maybe taking you out and meeting certain expectations prior to
You
being
know,
into something?
people different. Some people don't go nowhere.
Okay, well let me ask.
No, I'm just whatever. I'm just,
Some people sit in the house.
wanna
I'm talking
ask
about
a
for whatever it
question.
is.
I get what you're saying.
So is a man penalized if you don't have expectations and something's not met? Like it said, say he is one of those guys who don't take people out. Would you hold that against him?
Well, so that's up to me
Yeah.
if I'm okay with going out or not. So
That's why I'm asking you.
Or you asking me personally?
you personally.
Am I going to penalize this guy for not taking me out? So I'm not going in without expectations.
Oh, you're going in with expectations.
I'm going in with that was not my advice. so
Okay, but is he penalized for that?
is he penalized for not doing?
Come on, we know the answer.
I don't know.
Would he get a chance with you if he doesn't take you
Oh, if he
out?
doesn't take me out, will he get a chance with me if he doesn't take me
Yeah.
out?
Are you going
It's
to
a no.
penalize him?
It's a no.
So does okay. That's what I thought.
I don't know. I don't know. That may not be true for me though, because I'm a
But-
real relaxed.
Oh,
What if he
we-
comes to you and
Well,
says,
we are asking you now.
yeah,
Yeah.
but what if he comes to you and he was like, hey, because you're expecting to be taken out on a date.
What did he say? Nick?
What if he says, hey, let's
If he
go
starts
to
a
my
sentence
place.
like that, leave him alone.
He can't say hey.
He can't say it.
Let's have dinner at my place and watch a movie.
That's
Would you
creepy.
accept?
That's creepy. That's kind of creepy. Like,
That's the first day.
I mean, that's a first date.
But
It's
I
like-
mean, many people do it.
I mean,
and
it's
a long
so
time
common
ago,
now.
that was
it's very common
so,
now.
it is?
It's
Wow.
very common now.
That was common back in the days. And a lot of
Oh, Lord.
movies
Here
we
we go,
watch,
Nick.
a lot of people had dinner at their house.
It's a movie. It's
It don't
not their
matter if it's a
house.
movie.
It's on the set.
It's on set. Like, it's not their house. Okay. All right.
It's not their house.
It's not their house.
But I mean, that's why I say don't lead with some type of expectation, because you're saying no to a date that you never experienced before. But it could be a good date,
right. I agree.
and it could go far.
It could be a good date, but it also could be the setup of
A disaster.
that being the norm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then that's for you to see that becoming the norm and saying, okay, I don't want this, and back off.
Yeah. I agree.
But isn't that
But you take a chance.
an expectation?
Expectation. I don't
But
know.
I also understand what Nick is saying.
I
But you're not
understand
going
both.
into it.
I just feel like it may not have been expectations may not be the perfect word to say.
It's not the right word.
I agree.
Let's come up with
it may
a
not be the
different
best word to say, but I understand what she's saying.
Yeah, okay.
What I'm saying is, after you meet this individual, after you go out with this individual, you may create some type of expectation at that point.
So,
golly,
if a dude asks you out or whatever, and you all go to dinner, and you don't have any expectations, and he says, "Okay, well, can you pay for both of our dinners or both of our meals?"
You know
What
what?
you expecting?
You know what that's called, right? That's what you call speaking Dutch. Speaking Dutch right there.
Because I'm going to pay for mine and leave.
Oh, wow.
me too.
And I expect the man who asks me out to pay for my dinner.
I definitely
Yeah.
expect that.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And I will give you heck if you start asking me about some money. Never mind.
wow.
We ain't got to go.
Yeah.
But you'd be surprised how many women will say, okay.
And it ain't
Oh,
me.
they're a fool.
Because we just had a guest. No, really. We just had a guest that said she's okay with that.
I'm okay with taking him out on a date.
Who was this guest?
Not the first date.
It was
She said I would be okay with paying for a date.
The first date?
yeah.
Not the
No.
first date.
She said yes, she would be open to it.
Y'all,
Well,
y'all
am
need
I
to check
taking
that.
you on the first date?
Don't live like
First
that.
date.
She don't have to live like that.
I must be taking you on this first date. Now, if I ask
Exactly.
you on the first date, then I would say that I'm going to pay.
No, the man's
I'm
still
not
the man-
asking for
yeah.
the first date.
Yeah, the
That's
man
what-
should
only
still
if
pay.
I'm asking. If
No,
I'm asking, I'm
if
just
you
going to
ask,
take
the
on
man
paying.
still should
If
pay.
you
Well,
ask,
my
the man
first
should still
date,
pay.
I
agree
think
that
I
he
paid for
should.
my food and he paid for his food. But
Okay.
not because he didn't want to. It's because I didn't want him to feel like he had to. So,
Okay.
So you wasn't feeling him.
No, I was feeling him, but I
She
just
definitely was feeling him. You
I
talking
was
about your
feeling,
husband?
yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
she was
feeling him, but
Okay, I have a question though. At what age were you?
Yeah, that is different.
When that
About
started?
me cuss on this
I mean, when you started, not now.
started in relationships or just with my husband.
When-
I'm talking.
first date.
That's the only man
Y'all was
I will
10.
recognize. I will not be talking about nobody else.
Maybe 19.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
19 is a
different.
little.
That's different.
That's way
different.
different.
If you taking my 30-year-old self out,
You can't do it.
if you ask me about some money, ask me. Just ask me. You gonna leave me right there
Yeah.
when you ask me.
First and last date.
How do y'all feel about men picking you up for the first date?
Oh, you ain't got to pick me up.
I'll meet you on the first date.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
meet
meet
you
you.
because I don't want you to know where I live
That
on the
part.
first date.
But
And
they
you
don't
realize
have to
that's new.
necessarily pick you up from your house. They could pick you up from anywhere.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
Why am I going? I'm going to leave my car.
Talking about.
I have took my
like,
car somewhere.
You can leave your
and
car
got
to
in the car.
Walmart. Everybody
Yeah.
said at Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
Or the bank.
I feel
It's
like
always-
that's like a spontaneous thing. Like if I'm out shopping, you like, let's go such and such, and I'll pick you up. Then yeah, but just me planning, like I'm gonna take my car to Walmart, and then
You can take it to a bank. All banks have security cameras. That's pretty safe. Park right in front of the door.
in Charlotte, you'll come back, your car gone. So
I have limited parking.
now you got to pay to get me out the door. So just let me meet you.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
I normally meet people though. Me personally.
You don't
Okay.
meet him? Yeah,
Okay.
that-
Tisha, do we
I'm
need to
good
go
on-
back over
I'm-
the question?
I'm good on
We got
you.
way from the question.
No, I think we.
The question
Oh,
was
dating advice.
What's the question?
Dating advice.
dating advice.
Okay.
I would say sometimes people feel like they want the person that they find to complete them. I would say figure out how to be a complete person as an individual. Figure out how to make yourself happy. Do all the things that you want to do in a relationship. Do them by yourself. You don't have to wait on someone to experience things, to travel, to enjoy the things that you want to enjoy as a couple. Do them as an individual. And then I think you'll just appreciate it even more when you have somebody else to share it with.
I agree.
That is very sound advice for a woman.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Very much so.
Or a
Let
woman.
me tell you something. You have a hard time explaining to a woman that you've done all this stuff and there was no woman around.
Okay.
If you ask, say, let's go to
Bogota.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, somewhere. Let's go to the Bohemian in Charlotte, right? It's a hotel. Ladies and gentlemen. Very artsy, very nice hotel. If I already say I've been there, woman,
They're going to automatically assume that it was.
You went with a
Assume.
woman.
Oh, yeah.
You might have been there on business.
I went there for. I went
Well,
there
who
with
you
my
brought here
friends.
before?
Well, if it's a
That's
hotel.
If you went
Exactly.
with your friends,
I'm not. I'm
No, I
not
was
going to
gonna
no
say- I was
hotel
gonna say,
with
but
no
then you
man.
got
Seriously.
CL.
No.
you got guys go on guy trips like we going
Yes.
to Charlotte.
Not to-
What? What?
To Charlotte.
Yeah, they go to Charlotte.
I mean,
Oh, they-
people think Charlotte big stuff.
They might go to a game.
And they'll
then
stay
they
in
in
the
Charlotte.
stay at the
hotel.
Bohemian
I'm saying,
Hotel.
and then no.
They ain't
Them
staying at that one?
boys, them boys sweet. If they-
They're not staying at that one.
Nah, that's
romantic.
that's real romantic right there. That's a
Well, you know
vibe
what? I will
there.
say, I want to say a couple of weeks ago, some guys on my timeline went to I won't say where.
Okay.
I was just
They like women?
huh?
Do they like women?
One
Or
of them
do
are
they-
married.
Do they sometimes like women?
Yeah, from what I know.
Okay.
Man,
But
them
they
guys
had-
subjective.
They subspec.
They
We all
had
know the same
champagne
guy.
delivered to the room on ice.
They had champagne.
Yeah,
On
it
ice?
was like
In the
4 of
room?
them. I want to say.
Wait, no. They had champagne.
Yes.
What?
Now you about
Let
to
me tell you right now,
ma'am.
She
You making up stuff.
No,
not making up stuff because I do know. Because
Guys,
I feel like our
They like-
generation of guys are really about like show offy.
What?
Image.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
like,
had
getting
food,
stuff.
cold.
like
They at the
room service.
They getting the mimosas. They
Yeah.
doing
Oh,
the
boy.
Who's drinking the
brunches.
mimosa? What man
doing all
is
of
drinking
the
a
things.
mimosa?
I started
We're
to
not
bring
gonna
us
go there.
mimosas.
No.
Oh,
What?
wow.
No,
You
seriously.
should
What?
have.
Millennial men.
If a
Yeah,
man,
men
if
for
a
millennials?
our,
Okay.
yeah.
If a man
Well,
drinking a
They're into
mimosa,
all of. They're definitely into
haul
lotion.
ass.
Like some of us
Oh,
are not.
oh, let me tell you something.
They're definitely into lotion.
I
thank
got a
God.
lotion story for you. I had a friend and we was on a basketball trip. This man cocked up his leg like this, and put lotion on in front of me. I said, you gotta get out of the room.
What's wrong with that?
No, you gotta get out of the room.
I just don't
You don't put no
understand.
lotion on your legs
He
like
don't
that in
use
front
lotion.
of me.
That's what I heard. I was just like, I had to tell my
He
friends
lift-
about that.
Well, he lifted his leg up and was rubbing it on both sides, talking to me. I said, you gotta go downstairs. You gotta get dressed downstairs. You're not doing that.
Men in our generation are very much like that. They're super.
And that's our boy too. You said,
ooh,
They're very gender phobic.
man.
That's so crazy. That's so crazy.
Nah, man, you gotta go
told us
downstairs.
that before.
You gotta get out of here.
You tickled to death about
And he's serious about it. He's
had
very
to go.
serious about
He's
it.
You-
told us this
go
so
get
many
your
times.
lotion
It's
leg
so
lift.
crazy. I don't think it's that
don't-
serious.
yeah, I
I feel
don't
like if you
have a problem with
comfortable
that.
with who you are, I don't care what you're doing. You
Why
should
you
care what
talking to
somebody
me
else
putting
doing.
lotion on your legs?
So he don't supposed to wear
cares?
lotion?
Can't you do that without talking to me, or do that when I go to the bathroom? That's
Why
when
does
you
that
do
bother
But
you?
if
or when you
y'all
get out
all
the shower,
together,
just do that in the
whatever.
bathroom. Like it ain't
It be
gotta
hot in there and steamy.
If you got a room full of men and
Oh,
everybody
first of all,
trying to get
there's
dressed
no
to go
room full of
someplace,
men.
No, first of all.
yeah. If y'all in
So
a
then go
house or whatever,
So the guy that's doing this, is he a part of our generation, or would you say he's a millennial?
No,
He's a millennial.
Yeah, he's a millennial.
Okay.
There
Thank
you go.
you, because he fine with putting lotion on his legs. Lotion is what makes black not crack.
Well-
Put lotion on, please.
Well, you could
I
drink
can say if
you
he
could
was
drink
putting
a
on
lot
some
of water.
Vaseline or something like that. But
Just
lotion.
drink some.
I mean,
drink water.
Any of the things.
I think that's personal.
Yeah.
You need to go do that by yourself. Don't do that with talking to
lotion
no
is good
man.
hygiene.
No, we're not saying not to do it. Just don't do it in front of.
So he was doing it sexily, like
I didn't know. I got weird. I said I'm out, man. I can't do this. And he cool.
I feel like that speaks to you more than it speaks to
Yeah.
him.
How?
Oh, it could speak to me. But he had to get out that room.
Because why?
Why?
Yeah, that speaks to you, and I don't want to say
Why?
anything offensive.
You want to offend me? I don't take
why?
anything
But
personal.
why? If you see another man putting lotion on, did that make you think like, "Ooh, what he doing?"
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ooh, what is he doing?
No, she's saying, but why? Why do
I
you
don't
think
like
that?
I don't like it.
What is
just like you don't
don't
like
like
burpees.
Why?
Yes. Yeah, I don't like.
Why you don't like it though?
Neat.
It just speaks to him. We could just that's his unique.
I will tell you why I don't like it.
Why?
That
You
is
have a bad experience
personal.
with lotion.
I have not.
He's just putting on lotion.
That's his personal hygiene. Do your thing over there. You can brush your
Lotion,
teeth.
man.
He was being too. He had
What
like
if he
both
was brushing
hands.
his
so you was sharing a room?
Both his teeth was all right.
If he was brushing his teeth, he could talk.
I had my own room.
Then why were you in his
So-
room?
No. First of all, you got it wrong. I had my own room. He needed a room.
Oh,
I had my
So
own room.
you two shared the room together.
No. I had a room and he needed a room to sleep in that night because he didn't want to pay for a room. And I said, okay, there's another bed. It's separate.
Well, he thought everything was okay when he
So-
did that. When he,
But he know me.
he slept in a room with you.
did you get your cut?
No, nah, you can live with me. He's cool. Like I ain't that guy.
Sound like a mooch.
Just don't cock your leg up and put lotion on it.
Yeah,
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I was gonna ask for the money when
Sound
he wants
like
to
a
put his
mooch
leg
to me.
up.
Because now you're a girl. Now you're a girl. You done turn into an old girl.
it's okay for two men to sleep in the room together, but they can't put
But don't put
lotion.
your lotion on.
yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't rub
I would
your lotion
appreciate
with two
it.
That's like you got.
Okay,
you
we're
got-
gonna agree to disagree.
No,
you got-
Okay.
like you got to get dressed in the bathroom. Like you mostly dress
that's
mostly
a-
But
in
like
the
women, we
bathroom.
like
That's
take our
it
shower
doesn't
in the-
bother us.
we
It doesn't
like-
bother women at all.
But that's women.
That's women. women.
Yeah.
As
Guys,
women,
I
once
think
again.
it's a little different.
Yeah.
And maybe it's a little Neanderthal of me, but I just
I
don't
mean, I think it's
I don't see the
generational.
need. It
Yeah,
doesn't
I
help our
definitely think that's
relationship.
Because my dad wouldn't like that either.
Yeah, I'd be like,
it's
what's-
very generational.
Yes, man. Put your lotion on in private.
Put your
Well,
lotion.
my daddy come out putting lotion on. It don't bother me.
Oh, see,
No, I'm just saying if another man was in the room, no, he's gonna come out of the room fully dressed.
that's different.
No.
That's what I do.
That's funny.
I get dressed in the bathroom. Like,
All hot up.
I know. With your clothes
Sweating.
sticking to you in
oh,
the
that's
steam.
fine.
That's
It's gonna be
fine.
fine. I'll cool off later.
So you mean fully dressed, like you don't come out with your t-shirt and your shorts on,
No,
and then
I don't
put your shirt
like,
on later.
When I have to have a roommate on the road. No, I don't need you coming around in your towel.
wow.
I need you to put your clothes on and then come
Then
out.
come out,
You
yeah.
want to put your socks on? That's cool.
I always thought men were more comfortable with like nudity around each other because you know they have like the
Whoa,
boys
whoa,
locker
whoa,
room.
whoa. First of all,
They're not.
nudity, stop it.
They're not.
I mean, like, cause y'all boys always in the
I guess
locker
they
room.
don't
Y'all
pay
on
attention
gym
like
teams.
we
Y'all
would.
play
Good point.
basketball.
What?
Y'all do all these things.
The locker room, and when you're an athlete,
locker
you know
room.
you're.
Oh, you might
around
go
other
shirt
guys.
off, but
Yeah, just
Yeah, but
and
towel.
you taking up like we all guys have friends. Like I have a friend. If we go to a club, shirts coming off in 3 minutes. I don't care where we at. 3
You
minutes.
know at people that we be around that be like that.
I don't know what
Take
club
their
you
shirt
at.
off.
3 to
Know where
5
they go to.
minutes. Oh, his shirt. It's gonna be white beater, and then 8 minutes in, shirt's off.
Whole
Wow.
shirt off. I don't know
but he
what
do a lot of
club y'all
push-ups
going
though.
to.
Like,
I mean,
yeah.
I know
I don't
people
like
that
looking at
may,
it.
but not now. I'm not going to a club where no man standing up with his shirt off.
Me, that's scary.
Where we at? Because we may not need to
Alright.
be here.
In the hood.
right.
You
The
think
hole
it's
in
the
the wall.
hood? It's
I like
in the
the hole
hood.
in the wall.
They do it. They do it.
We all off.
Well, yes, we
Yeah.
are. We are.
We just roasted CL by
we
his
didn't
lotion.
get, we didn't
No,
get
no.
the CL's at
Oh,
relationship
CL, what's
advice.
Relationship
the
advice.
For women or men?
Both. Yeah.
Okay, because there's a difference. You want both?
Give one of each.
Okay. For women, relationship, you don't always need to know why. You don't need to know why he don't got kids, why he ain't single, why. Stop with all the whys.
Man, y'all ask us some same questions. Go ahead.
What?
No,
I don't. I don't inquire about nothing.
Men
I'm trying
ask
to.
me that. Why you single? They
So if
always
a
ask
woman was single or whatever, and you didn't ask her any of that, and the relationship got serious, and you found out she had 9 kids.
Men gonna do their research from the
Oh.
beginning
No,
before they
no,
approach
and
you.
the kids. I think you know that comes up in
If you
initial
had 9
conversations.
kids, I can't be with you. If you had 9 kids,
If you hide them,
yeah.
Well, a lot of people
I mean, but
do
through the
that. They
I'm
won't
saying
tell the person that they have children.
no.
I don't know them.
Wow.
That's not a good
Initially,
look.
Now,
initially.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would feel betrayed, so I wouldn't deal.
Yes,
with
I
her.
wouldn't deal with that person.
Like it's 6 months, and then you never told me you had a child. I would just stop.
yeah, and especially I know.
But
you
what
know,
if she ain't been here? You know, man,
Huh?
I don't have custody of my 9 kids.
Oh,
Well,
That's
definitely.
still wrong.
I still think
She
you can
know.
say something. You can
Definitely
reference
should
it.
say something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I definitely because I think that I put that on Front Street.
That sounds
Yeah.
unfit right
You know,
there.
because
It does sound a little
like
unfair.
if you out,
Very
if you out
unfit.
after that,
She ain't
you
got
out.
custody.
Right.
Yeah. But I would ask if you told me you had a child, I might inquire why you don't have a child. But I probably wouldn't ask
But you
you.
Don't
just
ask
said
why.
women don't ask why.
Don't ask why.
Because that's women advice I'm giving you.
We
But
can't
it's
ask
okay for the
y'all
man.
why, but
No.
you can ask
Well, just
me
help us
why.
understand the distinction then.
It's okay if it's regarding to something serious like a child.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
all your old boyfriends, I don't care. As long as we're not like, that's my cousin or that's my boy or, you know, if he was a celebrity, I
So
don't
my
want him at that
husband
time
did
he was
say that
with
one time.
Trey
What?
Songz. I
He
wouldn't
was
get that.
like, he had to ask around to make sure I
Oh,
hadn't
no.
talked to any
Oh,
of
you
his
do a security
friends
suite now.
and
You
stuff
do
like
that, but you don't ask her that.
Okay.
You definitely check.
But the women don't ask the men why.
So chill on the why questions.
I'm gonna ask why.
I know.
Why you not with your baby mama? I need to know.
Exactly.
Oh, I don't care why you not with her.
At some point,
Not
you may.
with mine either. You don't need to worry about that.
Well, you have an ulterior motive
We're
because
not
you don't want
together.
questions.
We're not together. I wouldn't.
No, if he has more than one, I need to know why. There may be a pattern.
Oh. If he has more than one child and him and the children's mother are not together,
No, more than one baby mother.
or more than one baby mother,
Is that a fair question, Nick?
and want to
Yeah.
ask them why,
Yeah,
I
why
don't know
has he
if I
not?
want- I don't know if I want to know that.
Okay.
How would that sound? Would you say why didn't things work out between you and?
The kids,
Yeah,
mama.
kid's
Okay.
mother.
As long as you're taking care of the kids, mama. I mean, as long as you're taking care of the kids,
Kids.
I don't really care about
Not
why
the
y'all
mama.
not together.
Not,
because
not the mama?
I know when I was dating,
I mean, you
always,
can you can do somewhat for the mama.
Say it again.
when I was dating, I always said I didn't want to date anyone that had children.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Some women are like that, and they can have children and tell you, "I hope you don't have kids." It's like, well,
Men do that too.
I just don't know where you meet these men. I
Oh my
got to get you
gosh.
on Christian Mingle or something.
No thanks.
Why are you guys doing that?
What do you mean? Why do men?
Yeah, well, I don't understand the significance in sometimes plundering. I know that's an older word, Nick, plunder.
You talking about why women ask the men certain
No,
questions?
why men ask women those questions.
Oh.
I can understand.
I feel
I
like
totally
it's just a get to
understand.
know you thing. It's just a get
Yeah.
to
Well,
know
no,
you
I
thing.
think there's a
Can you
part.
trick me to get to know me? Just ask me a different set of questions. Don't say why.
Make it feel
Just make me feel.
know.
I think
genuine
that-
and not, like an interview, not like you're being.
It
I
should
don't
No,
be.
necessarily
interview
think
or
it's
an
like an
interrogation?
interview.
No, I think. I'm sorry. I know everybody's.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of voices in here. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Oh, I was just saying I don't think it feel like an interview if you say why. If it's a conversation, if we having a conversation and my child come up or her father come up or something like
Oh
that.
no,
then
that's
it's why.
a little more serious.
Yeah.
I'm talking
Because it's
about
about
the other,
children.
Well, I would
the otherwise.
I guess questions that I asked was who you been with, because I mean I don't want to be in an awkward situation where me and the person that you used to be with sitting right beside each other and I don't even know that. Y'all know that, but I don't know that.
Yeah, that's not gonna be good.
Well,
I wouldn't even
I ain't
care because
asking
you
that.
ain't there no
either.
more.
That's
Oh,
the
wow.
I'm saying
Yeah.
back then. I mean, my views have changed a lot since then, but back then I used to feel like
I feel like once you lived a little bit longer and been single a little bit longer, now if I feel like you're going to be in the proximity of somebody that I may have been with, and I may need to tell you because of where y'all going to be, then I may tell you that just so you know you can govern yourself accordingly.
Govern yourself accordingly.
But I'm just not out here. Don't just be asking me who I've been with, and I'm not asking you who you've been with. Hey, girl, I don't care. I don't care. You know?
Wow.
I guess my view's different. I've been in a relationship since 15?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a long
A long time.
time.
Not with the same person, but just in
She's
a
just always
relationship.
been in a
Yeah.
relationship.
Oh, so you're a
Oh, so
serial relationship.
So you're a
That's-
relationship lady.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's who I need to be talking about. Why is that?
Joking.
I don't know.
Because you like having a boyfriend?
No,
Oh, you just like relationships?
I can't answer that. I
She's
mean,
got
well,
that. She has a mom and dad that's been married and together.
I
so
guess
that's probably what she's
Oh, I understand it. I totally get it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know why I
I
cling
was
to
just
people
asking
like
why,
that or
but-
whatever.
Or why people
Why they cling to you?
I think
Yeah.
they cling to you.
Okay.
It may just be you. Your energy may draw people like that, and you just able to keep a relationship from 15 to now. Probably while you're married.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't want to be out there like that's good. That's good.
What?
That's really good.
You don't want to be out there like that.
That's good. Some people understand.
I didn't say I never had a chance to experience being out there like that because I went from one relationship to another, so I never had that.
She never
phase
made
or
that
whatever.
decision that I don't want to be out there, so I'm going to get in a relationship. She just met people. The people worked with her, and they became.
Oh,
they
so
got in a
you
relationship.
chose wisely.
No, I ain't gonna say all that.
I didn't say they were the greatest people in the world, but you chose wisely, or people who wanted to be in a relationship with you at least.
And sometimes, though,
Yeah.
on the flip side, people who choose to be single for a season, that's a wise choice for them because they might not be ready for the responsibility that comes with the relationship.
But you only
That
talking
is
to the
true.
choir. I know that.
So, like when you were saying, I think you said something about growing yourself before you got into relationships. I never had that opportunity. I've always grown with my partner.
Gotcha.
Have you?
Yeah.
So, say I have a friend like you. I have a good
Good
friend.
or a bad
No,
thing?
that's a good. It's good and
I'm
it's
just
good
being
and bad.
serious,
It's
like-
good and bad because he always was in a relationship, and he had a child in high school, and even going back listening to one of your episodes, something you may have said on the live that I watched earlier this week. I had to go back and apologize to him because he had a child early, and we totally put him on an island by himself. He was like grown. I was like, "You grown? You can't come with us."
She said we put her on the island by herself.
Like
We island her,
he had
but
a
we
child.
don't necessarily island her.
I didn't
her
know I did it, but we did
responsibilities
do
island
it.
her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like, he got a baby. He can't go with us.
You just automatically.
I think that
He had
happens
to go over
He's
there
excluded.
because he was like he had a live baby. Like,
Like a whole real person.
he was
But we
17
didn't-
with a baby.
I think that's just us being considerate of
That's what I
of
thought.
their responsibility.
So it
Like, you
wasn't
got a husband.
initially
I
like
think
when
for the
I had
children, though. It was-
I had my first child in high school. So when I had that child, I took care of my child, but I didn't always have her. So I still partied and did what I wanted to do.
I mean, he did things, but we just kind of like, you need to go home, man. It's like
I think
11 o'clock, 12
the
o'clock.
island came when I got into like a serious relationship with my husband, and I was with him more than I was with them. So our relationship kind of, I ain't gonna say got rocky, but I was putting more attention into him and not
they owe
just
you
friends.
they owe you an apology somewhere down there, because I had to apologize, and I told him that I didn't think we did nothing to you, and he was like, and why don't we? He not sensitive at all. I mean, this dude be knocking people out like all types of rough stuff.
He felt like y'all did something to him though.
He said we hurt his feelings.
But I don't think
I
that
can
we
relate.
never not offered. We always offered.
But it was, so for us it was more so of when we offering and then you're not available because you rather be
So
with
then
your
we
husband,
stop.
So
But then
we
you stop. Okay,
Right.
this is the question: do you offer while y'all making the plans? Because we will make plans and offer him last, and then he'd be
we'll
like,
offer while we making the plan.
Not all the
eventually,
time.
not all.
eventually the offering stop
Hey,
at the
Paige.
rejection for so many
Okay,
times.
Paige, what's it? Not all the time.
Not all the time. Not all the time. Well, back then. Now, most of the time, but a lot of times I say no, or I have the intentions of going, but when it comes down to going,
Absolutely.
other responsibilities
Yes,
come first.
children. or your
And
mates.
then the offer is just no longer there because
So why y'all stop offering?
we don't like
Who want
rejection.
rejection all the
Hey,
time?
well, this
Well,
is what,
they
this
have
is
to
what y'all
plan
do.
something. They don't want to plan something big and include her, and then have to change all of their plans. They
No.
rather just add her.
No.
If it's something big, we pretty much
Plan those together.
get it together, or whatever.
Yeah.
But if it's just okay, we going such and such for the weekend. Yeah,
Everybody in town.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, spur of the
My
moment.
intentions are to that was last weekend or the weekend before. My intentions was to come, but by the time I got home with the kids and everything, I'm like, man, I'm going to bed.
When you have more responsibility, spur of the moment ain't really your thing.
Hey, okay.
So I feel like that was more so where
I don't think
like
it's-
she'll be like, y'all didn't tell me I was going to be like, we decided to go 5 minutes ago.
still didn't tell us.
You got to plan all week for your 5 minutes.
But I can relate. I've been in that situation. But my friends and I, we just had to have the conversation. I said, even if I give y'all 12 no's, okay, it might be the 13th time you ask me that's my chance to say yes. Yeah. But we had to talk about it. And they said how it was hurtful that, I would say no so many times. But my no was never coming from a bad place. It was always coming from a place of responsibility. I was a newlywed, and I was just trying to make sure that I did many things with my ex-husband. But they got tired of hearing the no.
Oh, wow.
And they did the same thing. Like, not only did they not invite me to this one event, but then they went and took pictures, and I'm like, oh wow,
We taking pictures every time.
right? That's what we do. But it was like that was the one that I could have said yes
You
to,
would've
and
wanted
you
to
didn't
go.
invite me. So we just had to talk about it, and they were like, well, as long as you say no so many times, it hurts. And I'm like, but it also hurts when you don't ask. So we just gonna be hurt together, and figure it out. So I definitely understand both sides.
T,
Yes.
did they put you out the group text?
Never. Oh my God. Never.
Never.
No.
Y'all keep bringing that up. I did not get kicked out of the group text.
Hey, listen, that's what you said. We just said go by
No,
what
you
you said.
go back and listen.
Oh, I'm always right. So that's fine.
Always,
Wow.
right?
Wow. Okay. Now my advice for men.
For men.
Don't have any, huh?
No, I do, but it's not. It's probably more anti-man than it is anti-woman.
Okay, let's hear it.
Understand women. Men have to understand women don't have integrity. That's what I'm just gonna say. Okay, listen.
wow.
Before y'all attack me, because Brittany's the
I'm
closest.
going to let you have it.
Okay, and when I
I'ma
mean
kill you with
sometimes,
my eyes.
He says it so much, I'm used to
but
it.
sometimes women don't have integrity about things, and you have to be understanding. You might
Can
agree.
you give an
to-
example?
Yeah,
will.
I was about to say, give
will.
an example.
You may agree to something and change your mind. And when that little integrity, you told me you wanted Chinese food. We get to a Chinese restaurant. You say you want Italian. You have to be very flexible in order to date a woman until you start to understand her better. So don't come in thinking that the playing field is equal. Like she can do this, I can do that. She can do this, I can do that. It's not gonna work.
Don't come in with expectations.
Well,
Neat,
you
run it
can-
back.
I mean, you can have expectations, but your expectations are my expectations are going to change.
So the advice is to be flexible.
You got to be super flexible.
That I can receive
agree.
that. It's just the like women don't have integrity
Don't
part.
have
That's a
integrity.
little
that's
bit
just shock.
off-putting.
That's
That was a
shocking
little
off.
off-putting.
Shock
Yeah.
That's shocking.
That's a little shocking on
Okay.
But
Okay.
a lot of times women might say they want one thing. Like a lot of women start off, I don't want a boyfriend. You get 3 months in, she talking about,
What we doing?
I love you.
What we doing?
yeah, what are we doing?
A lot of men start off the
But
same
a lot
way,
of
too.
times,
They-
sometimes
We be
women,
lying.
women say
Yeah.
stuff just to see where the man's head
Exactly.
is at.
But men, you can't believe that. So you got to understand, you got to have some discernment about it that she's just talking right now. This ain't her constitution. Some men say, "Oh, you told me you don't want to get married, so this is why I'm doing what I'm doing." And that whether she,
agree.
for whatever reason she said it,
If I say something, you better believe it.
okay.
Because
Okay.
I'm a very strong-minded individual.
But you have relationship. You've done your 10,000 hours in relationships.
Well, yeah.
A lot of women haven't done that. A lot of women only got 50 hours in and they experts. I'm like, wow. All right.
I'm gonna be an expert on me.
Yeah, but not relationship. You got to relate to the other person.
Yeah, I guess so.
You guess so. Oh, see?
I mean, you telling him to be flexible, so
He
got
has to be-
So
he
just
has
need
to be
learn how to be
flexible.
an expert of me. I can be an expert of me.
Yeah, you want her to be respectable,
Right.
even to your time. Like I have a rule: if I'm taking a woman out when I was single, I expect you to be late. I expect for you not to be ready when I get there.
Why?
See, that's a shame because,
expectation today.
well,
We
yeah.
did.
So I think you.
Oh no!
So I think like going back to
I'm
when you
always on
saying
time,
you don't
baby.
agree.
Who you? Oh, you always on time, but you told me you was getting out that car and you did not get out
Yeah, I
that
was on
car.
the phone.
I'm
But you
normally
did
on
get out
time
of
for everything too.
Okay, I have no problem with your time, and that's not why
Yeah.
I said that. But
But you're saying if they are late,
If you're
you
going to
don't
pick
hold
a
it
woman
against
up-
them because you're thinking she's probably going to be late anyway.
you're going to start the date off on the wrong foot. So expect it. If she's on time, great. If she's not, she's not, and it's okay. But you got to give yourself 20, 30 minutes here because you're going to bend yourself out of shape for nothing.
Yeah.
And that's actually kind of similar to what Nick was trying to get across.
yeah,
She was
trying to-
saying that sometimes when you have certain expectations or maybe too many or too stringent, then you're going to be disappointed. And
So
if you
saying
allow
me and Nick
yourself,
gave the same advice.
I'm saying that I think you guys were trying to make similar points.
My point wasn't better.
Oh my
It's
god!
not a competition.
I
It's not a
think mostly
competition.
what Yusuf was trying to explain to me was you have to have expectations for yourself. I don't have expectations for someone else because I don't know
Okay.
them. So I have expectations for myself of what I
Well, that's
expect
a
that I
luxury.
want.
That's a luxury women have. Men have to have both, and it's
Oh.
it's just what it is. I don't want it to be that way, but we have to be able to move through both.
Okay.
I
So
might
you
get
have to
that-
have expectations for yourself and for the woman.
some, but you don't have to be married to them.
But why do you feel like you're just expecting her to be late? Is that something from the past that you've always dealt with women that have been late?
First of all, no, no, and no.
First of all,
I can agree. Women.
Firstly, no, and no.
I'm
Okay?
always late, so I mean I
Okay,
can't talk.
but that they asked for an example, and I gave an example. It's not because I date women who my mama late. Everybody late. There are women I know late at some point, and then there are a lot of who on time. But I don't hold it against her either way.
Okay.
I know she's going to change her mind.
so men just be flexible. I feel like women have to be flexible, especially now.
I think
But
y'all
you
do
know
have
what?
to be a certain amount of flexible. I think a man has to be more flexible.
I feel like I'm not flexible. That's probably why I ain't got no man.
Oh,
I come with the expectations and the unbendability.
it wasn't. Well, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. That's why.
It's going to take a stronger man to
Yeah,
date you.
you're gonna have some stuff.
And you can't come in there
Lined up.
playing and messing around.
Yeah.
You got to have it.
I am who I am.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. But that's the advice I would give men. You got to always be able to change, be flexible, and you're not equal to a woman. A woman is equal to a man, but a man is not equal to a woman. Oh, everybody agree with that.
Sound advice, my brother.
I didn't say anything. I didn't shake my
Usually I
head.
be wrong.
Sound advice.
Yes.
And I will not go back into
Say that
defending
one
my
more
point.
time.
No.
Look, I was because
No,
I
for
just,
real. Say that one more time.
Oh, which part?
the man is
The-
not equal
yeah.
to a woman.
A woman is equal to a man, but a man is not equal to a woman in terms of a relationship. Men, I don't see guys getting so like I can't get mad with you because you did something that I did. Like you can't. It's not gonna work.
You did something that I didn't.
Yeah, it's like You didn't call me back. I didn't call you back. So now you're not calling me back. Now we not calling each other
Oh
back.
yeah, because you a little B-word.
Yeah.
Oh, so the man can't get mad about that?
No, pick up the phone and call that woman, man. It don't matter.
Yeah.
It don't matter. And if she don't call, she just don't call. But you can't hold it against her. But she might could hold it against you and be like, well, you didn't call me back like you said it was. So you just live with, you just take the blow and keep your word.
You keep your word, even though her word's gonna change.
Women's words change all the time. All the time.
And to your point, I mean, when we talk about one of the major differences between men and women, we do tend to be the more emotional creatures.
That's why I was.
And so with that, you know, when emotions fluctuate, that's why a man has to be flexible to be able to not take it personal when our emotions shift or change.
Yeah. You've never heard this term, be a woman of your word.
Nope.
You always hear be a man of
Be
your
a
word.
man of your word.
You don't have to be a woman of your word. She can, I don't want to go out now.
That sound like the Virgos.
Excuse me.
Like,
And thank you for understanding, babe.
telling me all week this is what you wanted. Now we here. You're like, I don't even want to go now.
And tried on 5011 outfits.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
2.5 weeks.
Just ain't feeling it.
This,
That's real.
and you
That's
have
real.
to understand that.
Yeah.
So if you don't understand those things, and you can't, it's going to be hard to be in a healthy relationship.
That's so true.
Yeah.
And some of it, you know, we have no control over. Like
Some of you don't.
our hormones are very different, you know. The estrogen is different. So some of it we really don't have no control over. Can't always explain it either. But it's
That's
there.
why I have the. I'm sorry, I want to.
No, go ahead.
That's why I have like an unpopular opinion about women leaders.
Women leaders?
Yeah, so I like men leadership.
Do tell.
I like men leadership more. Like I just like men leadership more because I feel like they're gonna stick to what they say, even if what they say is dumb. Even if they come to the realization that I probably shouldn't have said it, they're gonna stick to it because they want to stick to what they said. Whereas we gonna be like, no, never mind, we ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
Change it. I don't care if I said it. All the reasons I said it. No, we're not gonna do it.
Now, do you
anymore.
bring that, I don't want to call it expectation,
Okay.
into a relationship where you expect a man to lead?
Just yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a very I like
Yeah,
a leader.
I do.
Okay.
I like a leader. I kind of look at everything you do as how you lead me. Like, do you know where we're going? Do you know where you want to go? Where are you taking me? I'll be done checked out the date. I'll check out the date real early. Like he can't lead me nowhere but in a ditch.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And he ain't gonna hear from me after this. As soon
Wow.
as you say, well, what you want to do? Well, what you want to do?
Yep, ask you
He's
on a
not
date.
the one. He's not the one.
And say, where you want to go?
Why you ask me to go if you don't know where you want to go?
Does that come across unsafe,
Does it come across unsafe? It just comes across unstable.
unstable?
Right.
And women like stability.
Yeah. And we
And
like to be
security.
led. We do like to be led.
Yeah.
What?
We do.
As long as you're a good leader.
if you're a good leader, exactly. And a lot of times when women assume that role, it's because
What if you're a great leader?
that's even better.
You're a great leader. Some men lead great.
That's even better.
Right.
Okay.
I just gotta trust your leadership. And I'll follow you even if I'm not as willing because I trust your leadership.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Men,
Yeah.
that's sound advice out there.
Very much so.
Now, Brittany had something on her spirit. She needs to
I
tell
can't
me.
remember what it was.
Oh, but I saw it in you. I saw it
Yeah,
in you.
but I can't remember.
Okay.
I was trying to think.
Okay. Okay. But I want to make sure we get the good word.
I'm over here trying to think. Can't remember.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. When you, sir,
Yes, sir.
we can't remember.
And there's a saying
As the saying?
about women in remembrance.
What is that?
Women forget all those things they don't want to remember and remember everything they don't want to forget.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really? Is that how it works? Well, I have a terrible memory.
You do? Okay.
Well, we want to thank the members of the Black Golden Girls podcast for being on.
Yes.
Each one of you, want you to drop your social media and how our listeners could follow you or not.
If you want to be found.
If you would like to be found. Let's start with Brittany.
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Brittany Sierra. You can also shop Glam Hair and book your hair appointments at BrittanySierra.com.
Okay.
You can find me on Facebook, Destiny Williams, DESTINEY Williams, and on Instagram at God First Then Fashion.
All right, I am Paige BL on Facebook and Prissy P Dimples on Instagram.
Okay.
All right.
Need Cruz?
Oh, so we're wrapping it up.
Yeah, we right. The music's
The music's
playing.
playing.
The music's
Oh, okay. I thought he had a little something to say after that.
No, I mean yourself.
Oh, then he made it louder.
I'm trying to get to.
Just in case, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining in on our conversation today. It's your girl, Neat Cruz.
Tisha Samuel, aka Professor T.
CL Butler.
And your boy Yusef, and we are out.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Relationship Status. Remember, you can catch us on relationshipstatuspodcast.com, iTunes, Google Podcast, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music, Nobody Grinds Like Us, and anywhere you listen to your favorite podcasts. If you would like to join the conversation or leave us a Dear Neek, email us at relstatpodcast@gmail.com or call us at 843-310-8637. Follow us on Facebook at Relationship Status Podcast, on Instagram and Twitter at RELSTAT Podcast. And don't forget to comment, share, 5-star rate, subscribe, and review.